Hi everybody, welcome back to DayZ, and I want to show you a little project I've been working on, which is a keycard controlled bunker for Chernarus. Yes, we're actually up in Novo, and yeah, let me show you. And then what I'm going to do, first part of the video, I'm going to be giving you a tour of the bunker, and then I'm going to be showing you kind of how it works, and then I'm going to be showing you my GitHub repository with the files to get working on your PC, PlayStation or Xbox server, and also there's a little XML snippet that will then spawn the keycard in on your Chernarus server. So you've got to go to the top of this building, and this bunker's more like a civil defense bunker. You know, it's where people would go in the case of a nuclear attack. So you must have the punch card. There we go, I've got it in my hand. So we use that, and this opens up this door. Those of you in the know will recognise this as the exit door from the bunker on Livonia. I played around with the big entrance on, but I couldn't really find anywhere suitable for it. So you can go into the bunker with the punched key card, and then to get out you just use that switch and that door opens. And I really like this door because it opens and closes really quick, a couple of seconds, and dunk, and it's closed again. So, as you'll see, I've kind of scattered a few bits around here. Here we have a gas mask, full NBC suit, I think I've put in there. And then you kind of go down these stairs. And the idea is that people evacuated here when the apocalypse kind of started, when the zombie infection sort of started. So it's all a bit of a mess. It kind of tells a bit of a story with mattresses and ammo crates and things. And you come all the way down here. The idea is it gives you the impression that you're going underground. We're not actually going underground, but it gives you the impression. We've got some tetracycline, first aid pouch, and here I'm quite proud of this little bit. This is the toilet area, and which unfortunately the toilet has overflowed. It's actually flooded. So there's the toilet. There's a working water pump there as well. There we have a plate carrier. There's Hannah's backpack, if you want that. And then kind of, I guess the main bit of the bunker is here. So you open this door, we're into sort of the command center, and on top of this box here there's a LAR and FAL with a mag, stock and a scope. We've got a field radio, normal radio, GPS receiver, compass and map, and a couple of batteries. Then around here we've got an M16 in the locker with a mag. Then we've got a gold deagle and a mag, and then we've got a assault backpack. So there's not like game breaking loot in here, but there's enough loot to, I think, to make it worthwhile to get the key card from the toxic zones, which is where I spawn it. So now let's go and have a look. Let me show you how I've done this, because as you'll know, we can't put things underneath the map on console or even on PC really. So just press that. So what I did was I kind of tried the bunker in lots of different locations, you know, using the big bunker doors. Let's go down here, and in the end I decided to do this, whereby actually, so there's the bunker actually never goes underground. It just gives you an impression it does, because you have to go down all those stairs. There you go, you see. So I've kind of tried to blend it in with the existing area, with like these gas tanks and water pipes, and there's that big aerial there to kind of signify, you know, something is important here. But you go in there, you go down these stairs, and then the main bit of the bunker is actually there. So yeah, we will see, I'm pretty sure, lots of different custom files coming out over the next few weeks and months that make use of these doors, using like the exit door there, or maybe they'll be using the entrance door. But I just wanted something that was a little bit low key. You know, if you were coming along here and you didn't know the bunker was here, maybe you wouldn't really think twice to see if you go around this way. What do you actually see from the road? Oh, zombies. Yeah, that could be part of the normal building, couldn't it? Okay, so let me just run into here and just show you on the map where we are. So we're up at Novo, and you can see we're right there. Okay, so let's exit this, and let's have a look at my files. So in the description below this video, you'll see the link to my GitHub, and this is where the files are. To get the files on the GitHub, just click code, download zip, extract the files on your local computer, on your local drive. And really, there's some screenshots that kind of show you what's going on. And then there's the novibunker.json. That's the important one. That's the custom object spawner JSON that you'll be familiar with by now. That spawns in the bunker structures and the loot as well. And I've also included the .dze, the DayZ editor file, so you can import that into DayZ editor, or just open it up in DayZ editor, and then you can customize the bunker to your heart's content, change the loot. That building that the bunker's attached to, they're obviously all over Chernarus and Livonia. So if you wanted to, you could copy the whole thing and then plonk it down somewhere else. You could have several. Sort of those sort of civil defence bunkers all over the place. And then there's the readme.txt, which goes through in line by line, really easy instructions on how you actually install these files. So, where to copy the file to, how to enable your CFG gameplay .json, and how to configure the object spawn array line where you put the instruction in. Then at the bottom, this is very important here. So as of update 1.19, the punched key card access card does not spawn on Chernarus. So you need to add this to your types.xml. Now what I've chosen to is just add 2. That should say, let me edit that, that's wrong. I've just noticed that. Edit. There we go. Minimum of 2. There we go. Just 2 of them, and they spawn in the contaminated areas. So that would be at Riffy, and the other one down at, is it Pavlovo? So where the permanent toxic gas places are. Now they're only counted in the map, so as someone picks one of these punch cards up, another one will spawn in. So they're not really that difficult to find, but it does mean that players will have to find and put together an NBC suit to get into the gas, to find one of the cards, to then make their way here to go inside. You may want to change that. You may want to do it so maybe the punch card appears in a zombie's backpack or something like that, or in their inventory. That's quite a cool way of doing it. But this is nice and easy. And you just go through the things it tells you to do in the README, upload the JSON, change your types.xml, and save, and then restart your server, and you will be good to go. Right, just commit that change there. And yeah, hopefully have a bit of fun. Again, I'm sure there will be plenty more bunker files coming out over the next few weeks and months as people get to grasp with it. The odd thing about what we have at the moment is really the fact that the way that it works, that's where the bunker is. I put Novo. Is that you've only really got 2 options for the and that's the interior. You've only really got 2 options for the bunker if you want those doors. You've got that door that I used there, which is the exit door, which unfortunately the way it works is you actually have to go down some stairs, so you've always got to be going down after you've gone in. And then the other option is the big door that's open. The problem with that is it's a very large structure that you've got to find somewhere to put, and the door stays open for a long time as well. It stays open for like 5 minutes, I think, which is different. So fingers crossed, Bohemian Interactive may well give us some more doors that would work with these key cards and with these switches. That would be the best option. But there we go. Hopefully you found that video useful. If you have, hit like. Oh, sorry, one final thing I should say. Don't use this before DayZ 1.19 goes live, which will be around about the 18th of October. Because it won't work, all right? And it'll work hopefully on all updates after that. But don't use it before we go live with 1.19 unless you put it on an experimental local server or an experimental server in the cloud for PC, but definitely not on console servers. Anyway, that's enough from me. If you found the video useful, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.